Hi, I'm Chef Mike and welcome to Southern Foods at Home. Today it's Dad's favorite, grilled T-bone steaks with a chimichurri sauce. We're also making a refreshing corn salsa. So let's get started. We'll start with the corn salsa because you can actually make it a day ahead. We'll start with our yellow or white corn. We'll use our chef knife to remove the corn kernels. And we'll add it to our mixing bowl. Now, don't miss out on the great juices that are inside the cob. We'll use the sharp edge of our chef's knife to milk the cob by scraping. Next, we'll add our red bell pepper, our red onion. Use the red because it's sweeter. We'll use the seasoned rice wine vinegar, honey, fresh lime juice, and some fresh cilantro. Remember to rinse it first to get out those sand particles. We're just going to pop off the leaves. You don't want the stems because the stems are on the bitter side. Give it a quick chop. Add it to our salsa. Bring it together with a spoon. We're going to season it with a little salt, fresh cracked pepper, and then we'll pop it in the fridge to chill. Or better yet, make it a day ahead. Let's get started on our chimichurri sauce. Chimichurri is a green herb sauce that originated in Argentina. Now, it's important that you use the flat leaf or Italian parsley when you make the recipe. Don't use the curly. They'll know you cheated because it'll have half the flavor. And don't skip on rinsing your parsley and shaking it dry. We're going to do just a rough chop of the entire bunch of parsley, and we'll place it in our food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender, but you'll probably have to do it in 2 batches. Next, we're going to add our cilantro leaves that have been rinsed well to remove the sand particles, our rough cut garlic, our cayenne pepper and oregano, our olive oil, salt, fresh cracked pepper, and our white wine vinegar. Now, if you plan on making this a day ahead, make it, but don't add the vinegar because it'll turn it brown. Make the sauce, and just before you serve it the following day, stir in your vinegar before serving. But we're going to serve this right now, so we'll add the vinegar. And we'll bring it together by pulsing. Don't overdo it because you don't want it to be too liquidy. Now that's looking perfect right there. Now remove the blade, we'll pop this in the fridge and we'll get started on our steaks. And we're going to season both sides of our T-bone steak with a little bit of ground cumin and a little ground coriander, a little salt, some fresh cracked pepper, and we'll add a little olive oil to our steak and we'll brush it in and we'll turn and repeat for the second side. Now what this will do will make a beautiful crust on both sides of our steak. Our grill is already preheating on high, so let's pop them on the grill. We'll place it on the hot grill and we'll close the lid. After about 2 minutes, we're going to pick up our steak, turn 90 degrees, and put it on the hot spot of the grill. Now that we got that second side done, we're going to get our cross hatch going. We'll go back to the hot side again and repeat to get the cross marks for the second side. Now after our 4th turn, we're going to have our grill marks set. Lower the heat to low, or medium low, and we'll cook, turning every 2 minutes until it's done to your liking. Boy, it really smells great. It's important to let them rest at least 10 minutes before serving.